Incident 1, Two-Face, the flip side, number 1. On July 1st, 2003, a roller coaster train stalled 140 feet off the ground after a malfunction occurred, leaving a total of 24 passengers on board stranded for more than 2 hours. All passengers were examined by paramedics as a safety precaution once they got off, including one person who had an asthma attack and later recovered. Incident 2, Two-Face, the flip side, number 2. In October 2007, a roller coaster train unintentionally rolled back into the station, hitting a pipeline carrying hydraulic fluid, which sprayed onto several riders. All suffered minor injuries, with 10 people treated at the scene and 2 sent to a local hospital for further evaluation. Next is Six Flags Astro World. Incident 3, Alpine Sleigh Ride. On January 12, 1974, a woman suffered injuries after the car she was in was struck from behind by another car. Incident 4, Excalibur. On August 9, 1997, a 51-year-old maintenance worker was killed after being struck by a roller coaster train. He was working on a section of track when the train was sent out for a test run. Okay guys, so for this next one, I have to use my laptop since I don't know Vietnamese names. So yeah. Incident 5, Mayan Mindbender. In 2001, 13-year-old Sam was ejected from the ride due to a faulty lap bar and suffered broken bones in his head, pelvis, and legs. Incident 6, Texas Cyclone number 1. On August 18, 1977, 15-year-old Lorraine Winkler was injured after falling 15 feet from the ride. Incident 7, Texas Cyclone number 2. On October 19, 2003, 26 people were treated and released from a local hospital after a wooden board fell into the middle of a roller coaster train while the ride was running. Incident 8, Texas Tornado. On May 10, 1998, a 6-car train had nearly reached the top of the first hill when smoke began wafting from the track. The train lost its grip on the tire-driven lift, slid back down the hill into the station, and crashed into a fully occupied train. 7 people went to the hospital and at least 2 sued after developing neck and back problems. Next is Six Flags Darien Lake. Incident 9. On September 6, 2009, the body of a Pennsylvania man, William Sutherland, was found in one of the small lakes located inside of the parking lot. Sutherland had been reported missing the previous day. Incident 10, Predator. On October 5, 2019, 36-year-old Adam Cassell from Livonia, Michigan, suffered shoulder and spinal injuries while riding the coaster when the headrest broke during the ride. The victim claimed the headrest was partially broken prior to his boarding the train, and that the attendants failed to notice and closed off the seat. Incident 11. On May 16, 1999, 37-year-old Michael from Olean, New York, was unable to close his lap bar properly and was ejected, falling approximately 9 feet from the Ride of Steel roller coaster as the ride went over a camelback hill, resulting in him suffering serious injuries. Incident 12. Ride of Steel number 2. On July 8, 2011, 29-year-old James Hackemer fell to his death from the coaster. The rider, an Iraq war veteran whose legs had been amputated, was thrown from the train during the course. Incident 13. Silver Bullet. On September 30th, 2017, several guests on the Silver Bullet suffered injuries as the ride came to a stop. Next, we go to Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. Incident 14. On January 5th, 1996, 2 trainers were injured by Cougars during an exercise session. One trainer was in the Cougar enclosure to take one of the animals for a walk. The Cougars, Zuni and Tonto, had been playing among themselves and began aggressively playing with him, causing severe cuts on his face and upper torso. The backup trainer suffered minor cuts and bruises in his attempt to free the other. Incident 15. On July 31st, 1998, Kuma, a 2-year-old Bengal tiger, attacked and seriously injured 46-year-old Janelle Waldo from San Jose, California, and slightly injured trainer Chad Zeelenberg. The incident happened in a secluded area of the park set up to do private photo sessions with the big cats. The tiger was apparently startled when Waldo fell off the photo platform and landed on top of her. Zeelenberg suffered a clawing while trying to free Waldo, who had received serious injuries to her head and upper torso. Incident 16. On June 2nd, 2004, a 23-year-old African elephant named Misha gored her trainer with her tusks while in her enclosure as the trainer walked beside her. This was Misha's second aggressive act following a previous swipe at a trainer 2 years prior. Incident 17. On September 5th, 2007, a 2-year-old giraffe died after a fire broke out overnight and its enclosure was destroyed. Incident 18. Batman Water Thrill Spectacular Show. On June 6, 1999, a 38-year-old stuntman was injured while doing a performance after being thrown off a jet ski and was hit on the head by another one that was coming towards him. He was taken to John Muir Medical Center by helicopter for treatment of a small cut to his head. Incident 19. On August 25th, 1999, 28 passengers were stranded on the Boomerang ride for several hours. Incident 20. Monkey Business. On July 21st, 2001, a 42-year-old woman suffered a brain hemorrhage after riding the attraction. She was treated by the park's medical staff, taken to Kaiser Hospital, and died 2 days later from her injuries. An autopsy wasn't performed to determine the exact cause of her death. Incident 21. On July 3rd, 2010, one of the parking lot trams hit a swinging metal gate after someone accidentally pushed it, which resulted in 3 people becoming injured at the scene. A 34-year-old man and his 2-year-old son were both taken to the hospital while another suffered minor injuries. Incident 22. On August 25, 2018, a fight broke out inside the park between 5 people, all of whom were arrested for causing a disturbance. A police officer suffered minor injuries. Incident 23. On September 4, 1999, a 9-year-old boy was injured when he slipped below the restraining bar on the Scat-a-bout, a scrambler ride. The boy was thrown from the ride and landed in a nearby planter, receiving cuts on his legs. Incident 24. Starfish number 1. On May 12, 2001, 41-year-old Sylvia Zavala from Antioch, California, was thrown from the ride when a restraining bar failed as the result of a pneumatic valve being incorrectly installed. She landed on the pavement and suffered head and knee injuries.